Hi everybody, we're at Exley today and Chevinedge Crescent and this semi-detached house, number 22. It's popular up here. We've sold quite a few actually up and down the street over the last 3 or 4 years. Always been popular, and it's just a good place to be, you know. You can see the hills off over there. But we're in a great spot here between Elland and Halifax and not too far from the motorway and what have you. So let's go in and see what we have. Okay, well, first of all, before we go through the door, we've got a nice big parking area or a big patio here. I don't know if you'd want to fence across the front or whether you'd just bring your cars up and park on here. There's enough room for 2 cars quite easily. So plenty of space here, and then we have access down the side there to the gardens, which we'll go and have a look at in a minute. So if we come through the door, the first thing we come into is this hallway, and obviously the staircase up to the first floor. You notice on the landing there's a window. I always love windows on the landings. Let's let lots of light in and what have you. And it's quite neatly decorated, newly carpeted, as you can see. We'll come into the living room first of all, so good sized lounge. I've left the lights on despite the fact that it's really bright outside. Turn those back off so you get a nice idea as well. So we've got a nice kind of decorative sort of fireplace here and the wall lights, but you will notice it's clean and it's fresh and it's quite tidy. Nice big tall window here as well, so it's absolutely oodles of light coming in here. Okay. So that's the lounge. As I say, it's a good size and traditionally at the front there. We've got a nice big storage cupboard here, and it's a good size, it's got a window in it, but certainly enough to pack all your suitcases and Christmas decorations, and as well as your ironing board and your vacuum cleaner and things. And then we come through to this extended room. So the original house would have finished where this wall is. See where the divider is here, but now it forms like a dining area here and then a big kitchen area here, and I think it certainly adds quite a lot actually. I've been into quite a lot of these houses where the dining kitchen can be a little bit limited in size, but in here we've got this really nice kitchen. You can see the oven and hob and hood there built in. Big window across the back, again letting lots of light in, because don't forget we're up at Exley here, so we've got quite a nice outlook over the trees at the back. And if we went right down that banking, of course, there's the bypass right in the bottom, so you're not going to have anybody coming along and trying to develop this anytime soon. It's just a really nice outlook. In the summer, obviously, that's all in leaf and looks a whole lot different to in winter, where you can see right across the valley, and just peeking through the trees, you can just about see the tower across there as well. So it's a nice kitchen. We have a cupboard off to the left here, which has the boiler in. It's a good sized cupboard, but a nice big dining area, which I think, as I say, makes a big difference in here. Shall we have a little peek outside while we're here? So this door comes out to the side of the property and into the back. And again, we have this low maintenance garden at the back as well. Again, it's a decent size. And then we have a raised decking area here as well. if I walk up here, you'll get an idea of the outlook here. As I say, I don't think this is likely to change anytime soon. And the bypass right down in the bottom there, quite a long way away, and not really that noticeable in terms of noise or anything like that, which is a real boon. And we have that lovely blue sky, and we can see it's not quite 12 o'clock, but we've got quite a lot of sun out here. In particular, you know, this kind of decking and this side of the garden, it's got plenty of sunshine. I'm sure you're noticing the UPVC double glazing. So there's the windows and the doors as we're walking around, and the radiators for the central heating. As I mentioned, the boiler is in here, and obviously that's gas central heating. Okay, so if we go upstairs then, I really like these little features, like the curved rail that forms part of the wall. It's almost like a coping stone on top of a wall. Just adds that little bit of something into the house. So as I mentioned, we have this nice window on the landing, and then we have this kind of almost split landing. We have the bathroom on this level, which is a nice 3-piece suite, clean and tidy, shower unit above, nice tiling. I'm just waiting for you to come in, really. Maybe with a towel rail and some coloured towels and a coloured blind or something like that, just to add that little splash of colour. But it's just almost a blank canvas, isn't it, really? But it's neat and tidy and looks good. Okay, then we have, if I turn and come to the bedrooms at the front, we have the smaller of the 3 bedrooms, and we have this bulkhead area. A lot of people build beds over the top of those now, don't they? So they'd have a bed coming out on top with some storage underneath. Perhaps you work from home and you need a home office. This is ideal for that too. The main bedroom beside it, the curtains have been taken down when either the carpets went in or perhaps there's been a lick of paint in here. Again, it's neat. It's good size actually as well. I think it's very difficult, isn't it, when they're empty, to actually get a feel for the size. But it is a good size in here. We've got that 3-door freestanding wardrobe in there. Doesn't really touch the sides of that hole, does it? That gap. And bed would go there, or perhaps it would go against this wall here, which is probably where I would put it. Bed against that wall with the bedside tables either side, and then you've got a nice big space here for the wardrobes, and you've got the built-in cupboards here, of course. And finally, we have bedroom 2. And again, it's another decent sized bedroom. Certainly you would get a double bed and some furniture in here. And if you were going to put a single bed in, it would be a really nice size. And remember, we're looking out over the back garden here. There's the roof to the extension that we were talking about before, and that really nice outlook. So it's a good size. Now we've got this big extension on the back, which makes a big difference. 3-bedroom semi. We've got a couple of parking spaces at the front. We've got the neat garden at the back. We've got a nice outlook. It's in a very popular spot. Central heated, double glazed, and just waiting for you to come and put your stamp on it. So if this is the sort of thing that you're interested in, come and have a look. I think you really like this house. Come and see for yourself, see what you think.